today's video is all about hair care. This is, I think, one of the very first, maybe even the first super in-depth hair care video I've ever done. I've kind of talked about this a little bit on TikTok because I have really been putting a lot more effort into my hair over the past 4 or 5 months. I have noticed such an amazing difference in the quality of my hair, how it feels, how it styles, everything. It has been like night and day because I always have been so obsessed with skincare and beauty products, but I've never focused that much on my hair because it's always been a world that I've not really known that much about. So I really did a deep dive and found products that my hair loved, things that I loved, and just techniques that I've found help make my hair really soft. And there is no rice water in this video. I know TikTok loves that. So before we get into the video, of course, I have to say that I have my other social medias like Instagram and TikTok linked in the description below, as well as all of the products that I'll be talking about today. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this, and let's get into the video. So to start off, I want to show you guys a few things that I've changed up in my routine that really make a significant difference. First is a silk pillowcase, which I've used for years, but I figured I would talk about it. It's pretty self-explanatory. We've heard this a million times. Helps reduce breakage, really good for your skin, etc., etc. A microfiber towel is another thing that I feel like a lot of us have heard about, and it is such a game changer. Highly recommend investing in some of these. Your hair is at its most fragile when it's wet. You don't want to be putting anything that is going to cause any breakage on your hair. This was a big thing for me during quarantine because I would wear my hair up almost every day, and I was noticing so much breakage and so many baby hairs that I never had before. And it took me a while to figure out that it was my hair elastics from putting my hair up in a bun or a ponytail or whatever it was. So I switched to either using silk hair ties or jaw clamps. I don't know what they're called, hair clips. I have noticed such a difference. I've noticed a difference in the way that my scalp feels as well, which is interesting because I feel like those hair ties are high intensity hold hair ties, and it always kind of hurt my scalp a bit, whereas these are a little bit more gentler on your hair, on your scalp. Silk hair ties, I know sounds silly, but trust me, it makes such a big difference. It's a game changer. Go get them. So now that I've got those down, I can hop into shampoo and conditioners that I absolutely adore. I have been going through so many shampoos and conditioners trying to find the ones that I absolutely love, and what I've landed on is the Redken All Soft shampoo, and I use that with the All Soft Mega conditioner. I know it might sound a little bit silly, but with the All Soft Mega shampoo, I felt like my hair was just a little bit too soft, like it was getting greasy fast, and I wasn't washing my hair every day, so I switched to the regular All Soft, and I noticed a big difference, and I think it's like my perfect combo right now. The water in our house is a little bit on the hard side. We get some of that soap scum buildup, so keep that in mind, that how soft or hard your water is can kind of change how shampoos work on your hair. These leave my hair so soft, so moisturized. I've noticed less breakage since I've started using them. Overall, my hair just feels so different even in the shower when I'm washing it. Getting into treatments that I use, I have a lot here to talk about. Once a week, I'll use the Redken All Soft Heavy Cream treatment. I absolutely love this. I think it keeps my hair so soft, and I notice a big difference when I use this. The shampoo and conditioner combo is great. Adding this into my routine, I've noticed really gives my hair that extra oomph and really helps strengthen it as well. I used this on my hair last night. I don't know if you can tell. I have some other product in here as well, so it's maybe not as shiny as it would be if I didn't add mousse or anything into it. And when I say once a week or twice a week, when I talk about some of these treatments, it's kind of a loose once a week or twice a week. I'll typically go by how my hair feels versus every Sunday I do this or every Wednesday I do that. So that being said, one thing I have been using about once a week is the Redken Blue Toning Shampoo and Conditioner Duo. The shampoo and conditioner are very different sizes. This is the shampoo and this is the conditioner. It's only really a 1.5 ounce difference, but psychologically it feels like a really big difference. I don't know, I just feel like I always use so much conditioner. I don't know if that's just me. Please let me know if that's just me in the comments, honestly. So this is a blue toning shampoo. It's going to take any like brassiness or redness or orangeness out of brown hair. I like using this just to kind of tone down my hair a little bit. I don't have any coloring in my hair. That's a big question that I get a lot. I've never colored my hair. Well, that's a lie. I have colored my hair, but there's no color in my hair right now. I have a blonde streak. I don't know if you can see it in here at all. That is a natural blonde streak. My dad went gray there when he was younger. There's a name for it that I always forget. I always have to Google it every time someone asks me. I think it's like poliosis or something like that, which sounds like polio, and it's not. It's just a lack of pigmentation in a streak of your hair. So I really like using this just to kind of cool down my hair once a week. I feel like it makes my hair just a touch darker, but I think it's just because it's getting rid of any of those red notes that would typically hit the sun. It doesn't make a significant difference in my opinion. I only use it once a week though, because I've read reviews that say it does make a significant difference if you're only using that. So I like to just mix it in here and there. Something I want to talk about that I feel like I never see people talk about online is dermatitis. I have it. I get flare-ups every so often, typically more so when I'm stressed. And I think this is maybe the obvious thing here, but tea gel is like the number one thing for me that really works. I'll put this on my scalp and leave this on as like a scalp mask for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever, before washing it out and conditioning my hair. I also highly recommend going to a dermatologist and actually getting a shampoo prescribed to you. I've had that as well and it works really well, but for me personally, I've noticed tea gel also works great as long as I also do things to try to prevent flare-ups. Obviously, trying not to be stressed is not an easy thing to do. So another thing that I notice really causes my flare-ups is if I go to bed with wet hair or if I put my hair up when it's wet. I think it's just the water getting trapped and irritating my scalp. I don't know if it's excess product or what, but whenever my hair is wet for too long, I always get a flare-up. So I try to make sure that my hair is always dry before I go to bed, no matter what. Another thing I use to prevent flare-ups is this Happy Scalp Scrub by Drunk Elephant. This has AHA and BHAs in it that will help exfoliate dead skin and any product buildup that are on your scalp. I've noticed such a significant difference using this. I really, really love it. I think there's a lot of scalp scrubs out there, but I like that this one has some natural exfoliants in it to kind of help keep your scalp from having any buildup on it. If I had to pick one product to recommend to you to implement into your hair care routine, it would be fractionated coconut oil. This, I think, is the thing that has changed my hair care routine the most of everything in this entire video. It has to be fractionated oil. It cannot be regular coconut oil. This soaks into your hair, whereas regular coconut oil will sit on top of it and make your hair greasy, whereas this will actually really truly hydrate your hair. First of all, if I'm washing my hair on a normal day, I will use a little bit of this. I don't go too crazy and just put it on like the mids to the ends of my hair, and I like to leave that on for 30 minutes or longer before I hop into the shower and wash my hair like normal. On days where I forget to do that or I don't have time to do that, I will use the Aqua's Prime Water Defense Pre-Wash. So this is by the same brand that does those microfiber hair towels that I absolutely love. I don't really know if this 100% truly does anything, but it says it protects hair against damage caused by water during washing and drying and reduces hair swelling by 40%, which, to be completely honest with you, I don't know what that means. I just like the thought of something that helps to strengthen my hair, especially going into the shower if I don't have a chance to give it a little extra hydration. It's just an extra step here, and I've been really liking it, but I've only used this for about a month. I don't know if I noticed such a huge difference in it that I would continue using it. I feel like it might be one of those things where you don't notice it working, but you will notice it working when you stop using it. You know what I mean? In addition to that, I will once a week, every other week, depending on how my hair is feeling, do a deep oil treatment, and I will use my fractionated coconut oil with an equal part of castor oil. And then to those two oils, I will add a couple more oils, and I specifically picked these to soothe my scalp because of the dermatitis and to stimulate hair growth and hair fullness. because a couple of years ago I was losing my hair from stress, and I feel like I'm still really working back to like that really full head of hair that I had before. And I've noticed honestly a huge difference since I've started doing these oil treatments in the like 5 months that I've been doing them. I use rosemary essential oil and amla fruit oil, and these both are amazing. I would say do not use rosemary oil on its own because it can burn you, so be careful with how much of this you use. I will never use as much of either of these as I do of the other two carrier oils. You always want to use like a good amount of these and then an accent of these. So what I'll do with those is I mix them together, put that all over my hair, on my scalp, everywhere. I'll give myself a good long scalp massage to really get my follicles stimulated and stimulate hair growth, etc., etc. Stick that up in a bun, and I'll leave that on for at least 2 hours, preferably like 6 to 12 hours. I typically like to do this during the day because I like to use a lot of oil, and that gets everywhere when I sleep on it. So I will just pick a day where I don't have anything to do and just decide that this is my oil day. And when I wash my hair out, I like to use the Way Detox shampoo. I noticed that the Redken shampoo does not get this oil out well, but I will typically shampoo my hair twice with this and then use the Redken All Soft Mega Conditioner, and it leaves my hair unbelievably soft and not greasy whatsoever. And I do find that this detox shampoo is a bit too strong to use all the time, which is why I just use it when I do these oil treatments and I need to get the excess oil out. Once I'm out of the shower and I've used my microfiber hair towel, I tend to like to use the Kenra Silkening Gloss. I love the smell of this. It kind of honestly smells like candy, so if you don't like that, I would not recommend getting it. I'm still trying to find my perfect like serum to put in my hair after I've washed it, but this one is the one that I've been using and I really love it, so I will update you guys once I find like my perfect one. So I think from here, if I go into styling products, this video is going to get crazy long, so I am going to leave that for another video. But if you guys have any specific products that you're wondering about or hairstyles that you'd like me to do a video on, please let me know in the comments below. And I just wanted to say thank you so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.